Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another look. I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video, with the Jaclyn Hill palette again, because I'm obsessed with it and it is my favorite palette to use currently, so this is her. I ended up coming up with like a burgundy gold halo smoky eye. Hopefully that's accurate. I don't know. Hair's a mess. I know, everything's shit. But I have a couple announcements, so I'm going to start putting on the makeup and we'll get into a few of the announcements. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a long timer, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. So I'm going to first start taking Silk Cream and MFEO and mix them together for the transition. Oof. I did do like foundation, cream contouring, and my concealer under my eyes, just because it took me so long to do this eye. My blending got a little bit obsessive. So I'm just going to lay some of this Born This Way powder underneath my eyes just to help fall out. Just in case. I know I look crazy. I know, and I'm going to put it here too, just for a little bit while we do some makeup. That'll help me out in a little bit, so I always forget to use this side like I want to, but that's always happening. Alright, so first we're going to do those two transition colors. Where did my fluffy brush go? There she is. Okay. So Silk Cream and MFEO. I'm going to stick as my transition. I am going to try to do it like this, because I did my whole eye without tugging, so I'm hoping maybe I could do this eye without tugging on my eye. We will see. So I want to let everybody know that Miss Fucking Wonderful and I are doing another open collab. It's going to start tomorrow, Monday the 7th, and it's going to end on the 21st of August. That'll be like the last day to upload, so I can grab them all and give them to her so she can link everybody in her video. And I know she's going to make a video, I think, on her channel tomorrow to announce it as well. The theme is not going to be a palette this time. It is strictly going to just be the color purple. So go nuts. I can't wait to see what y'all come up with. I'm really excited about this one just because I think more people will participate since we're not doing a palette type theme. So I'm really excited. And I've already planned out what I'm going to do, so I'm really excited. And that's my anniversary, so the 21st. So it'll be a good day to get everything done, and then, I don't know, it should be fun. I'm excited about it, I really am. So the next color, now this is where I almost lost my mind. I'm going to go in with the color Jax, which is this color right here, and it is like a burgundy-ish, I want to say burgundy purple, but it's not. But then when you mix it with a little bit of black, oh god, it ended up being crazy. So my brush fell. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're going to stick a little on the inner and outer first. I really want to clean off this brush before I use it because I mixed it with some of the black I was adding to it. That'll be better. Okay. So, inner and outer. And I am a little sloppy with this just because I know I'm going to go in and put some shimmer and gold on it, so I'm not being too like precise about it. Towards the inner. On the outer parts I do because, yeah, I kind of have to. And I'm just using this little Morphe brush. It's from a set. I think it's from the copper set. So we're just going to start building that up and working it up towards my crease. Gently. Very gently. Everything's... Halo eyes are kind of delicate. You don't want to go in with too much, but you don't want to go in with not enough, so it can be tricky. Yeah. I tried with this eye and I got so upset. By the time I was done with it, I didn't even want to do a video, but I was like, fuck, I already did this eye. So we're doing it. Yes, yes. So the insurance for the other person who hit me has not gotten back to the orthopedic surgeon that I gotta go see. And so I'm getting frustrated because my doctor made it sound like I needed to get right in and get this taken care of, and they're dragging their fucking feet about it. You know, I'm just waiting to find out how fucking ridiculous it's all gonna be. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into a different brush. It's more of just a flat shader brush. Tap that off a little bit. And I'm gonna start trying to blend this out just a little bit into Silk Cream and MFEO. Just wanna, I might have to turn off that fan. My little baby hairs don't stay out in the way. We'll see. So blend, blend, blend. And I haven't really seen my mom or talked to her since she got back from camping, but I was gonna go over and see her this week, and then I haven't yet. Shame on me. I know I need to go over and see her. I'm gonna try to go this week. I'm picking up my niece Rosa on Wednesday after some doctor's appointments, so I'm excited to have her here while my babe's gone out of town. She'll keep me company because my kids work. Both of them work and have jobs. And sadly, it's against the law for my 15-year-old to work as much as he does, but he doesn't want me to say anything about it. But he works a lot. He's like never home anymore. In Oregon, I don't think you're allowed to work 15-year-olds past 10 o'clock, and he works till 3 in the morning most nights. And he gets there at 5 p.m. and works till like 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. It's fucking crazy, but he likes to work and he doesn't want me to mess with it, so he likes that money. And my oldest one, he works a lot. He's about to go back to school, so he starts fall term pretty soon. So he's excited to do that. Okay, so that's basically what I did with that. Now here's the part that got me a little bit, was adding a touch of black. So this color is called Abyss, and it's a very pigmented black. I was very surprised. So it's this black right here. I probably should have went in with like a brown. We're past that now, so there's no going back, but we're gonna make it work. That's what we do. Oh shit, I didn't turn my phone on silent. Hold on, guys. There we go. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna stick that in right there, a little tiny bit, and I tried to blend it out a little, and it got away from me a little. Actually a lot. So we're gonna be a lot more careful this time, and hopefully it'll all work out. But I'm barely touching the brush, and I'm just patting it kind of, because once I blend it again with that flat brush, it'll kind of blend out. But this is like the E36 by Morphe, and it's a really good little brush for me because of my hooded eyes. And I screwed up and I brought some up here really lightly, and that's what made it all go downhill. So I have to obviously do it to this side too, because then they would look like shit if they don't match. So that's what I did. I gotta put a little here too, just so they stay even. Okay, and then the tedious part is going back and forth. I'm going to take that little brush again and start blending them a little bit. And bring that burgundy color in a little bit more. Watch this eye turn out way better than my other one. That's how it always goes. I think you have to do a practice one, and then your second eye always looks better. Okay, or worse, it just depends. So now I'm gonna take that flat shader brush, barely touch that fucking Jack's color because it's super pigmented. And I'm gonna try to blend this out real quick. That black a little bit. I like this brush just because it's flat and it grabs product and blends. I also learned to kind of hold my brush up like that. Oh, I can't do it with this hand like this. Huh, never mind. I watch a lot of Crispy. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers, like the bigger YouTubers to watch. And I try to learn as much as I can from her. And I like her personality, and her like her little weirdo-ness is like my thing, dude. I love how funny she is. She's very odd, but like in the best way. I totally love watching her. So I'm gonna grab that Jack's color really heavy and try to just tap into here, because this ended up turning, I don't know if it looks burgundy or not. It feels like it's not burgundy on the side as much as it was when I started. That is life, I guess. So should have something like that. Obviously blend better than I do. Mine gets away from me pretty quickly, so pretty soon I look crazy. And just blend it all in. I was really happy I didn't have to pull my eyelid today. I was able just to do it with a mirror in my hand. Obviously that's the way I like to. So I don't want to mess up my normal transition brush. I'm just going to take this little one and go back into Silk Cream and MFEO. And I'm going to go around the Jack's color up top by my transition, just so I can start blending those two together a little better. You really want your halo eyes to be blended well, or it kind of just looks a little crazy. I'm not saying that mine don't look a little crazy, but the blending helps kind of pull it together as much as it can be. Yeah. That's starting to look kind of even. I feel like it is. They both look fucked up, so we're getting close. Okay, and then, since I'm going to have to add a little bit more pretty soon after I do this, I'm going to go in with, shit, I had it out here, what did I do with it? This is why I do have my makeup to begin with, because it took me so fucking long to like focus and do this. I'm going to go in with some TooFaced glitter glue, and I'm just going to stick it on the back of my hand, like so. I'm going to have to use this twice because I really like putting the glitter glue down first. I need to wipe this off real quick so there's a bunch of glitter on it. Okay, so I'm going to pat into the glitter glue, grab my little Mia, and start putting that on the center of my lid. Just so it holds everything good. Now, the hard part is going to be to get them even. But ain't that life. And then I'm going to go in, because glitter sticks, even with glitter glue, everything sticks better when it's not to a dry matte shade. That's just a little heads up. So I'm going to go, god damn, I'm going to keep losing that mirror, and I need you to stay put. God damn it, eh? Okay. Get it together. Okay, so I don't know what this color is called. Queen. So I'm going to go into this color Queen right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. And I'm going to use that because when you lay down glitter, it's nice to have a base underneath in case you miss some spots with the glitter. At least it's not just bearing through like to your skin. So I'm going to lay this down on top of that glitter glue. And it is very pigmented. I barely have to touch it. And I'm not spraying it. So that's crazy, right? Holy shit. I love this palette. I'm sure everybody's getting tired of it, but when it has everything you need to create so many different looks, why wouldn't you use it? Okay, just leave that side alone, Sarah. There is no saving it. It is what it is. Okay, so I laid down that. We're done with that for a minute. I gotta wipe that off real quick because it'll drive me nuts. And now I'm gonna go back in with another tiny little bit of glitter glue on the same brush. And we're gonna lay it down on top of that shimmer color. All over the middle of the lid to create like a halo. And then I'm gonna go into my NYX Glitter Brilliance in gold. That's in a little cap. And I'm gonna start sticking that in the center of my lid. Whoa. Whoa, okay. No going back now. So just start laying it all over. I thought this color in the palette was enough, but I just really haven't played with some glitter in a hot minute. So I decided to do a little glitter glue and a little bit of glitter. A little bit of glitter glue. What the fuck am I talking about? I didn't know. I get so nervous. I don't know why. I'm a social weirdo. Especially because everybody's so nice. I don't know why I get so, like, nervous. I think that kind of comes, now look how much better that one looks than that one. Doesn't that just drive you fucking nuts? It drives me nuts. It's like I should have brought it up that high on my other eye, but I was a little scared. Not gonna lie. I didn't want my whole eye to be straight glitter. But now that we went that high, we're gonna have to fix this eye a little bit, which is okay. This is part of makeup, is tweaking it till it gets to where you want it to be, to where you're happy. I could play with makeup all day long. It's literally like therapy for me. It's my happy place. Oh, now we can see it when the eye is open. Alright. Good girl. Oh yeah, that looks way better. My babe told me when I showed him, he was like, you can barely see your gold. And I'm like, it's a spot of color. It's a halo. That looks a lot better. Yeah, I'll do that. Woo, pretty, huh? See why I wanted to play with some glitter? You see now? I've been anxious wanting to play. Alright, so we're done with that. Now we're going to build up the colors around it a little bit. So I'm going to go back into Jax and start pushing that into the glitter. Kind of heavy. And then I'll blend it out a little bit. Uh-oh. I think I need to put some right. Right there. Y'all gotta let me know if that looks even in the comments. I don't know. I feel like it's as even as we're gonna get it, so I might just have to be satisfied. So I'm not really swiping into it. I'm just setting it on top of that glitter and kind of pushing it in so it blends, because you can't really swipe glitter around. I mean, it'll end up being a fucking mess. So this is the way that I've learned. I figure if everything else is blended really good, then that won't make too much of a difference. So I'm gonna go back in real gently and lay some of that down. That Jax color, whew, like very carefully. And then I'm going to go into the black while we're here and just blend that in a little bit. I barely touched my brush to that black because I don't want to add a lot more black, but I do have to make it match this fucked up side, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to just wiggle it and blend them until they somewhat look the same. I hate fucking up an eye to make another fucked up, like messing up a really good eye to fix a fucked up eye. That sucks. But it's something like that. If you guys want to create this, let me know, like tag me in it so I can see, like do it on the social media. I'm on like everything. So you guys can find all that shit in my about me section. So I have a Twitter, a Snapchat, an Instagram. I have like everything. I have a Facebook, but it's more for like family stuff, and I don't get on it very much. I'm really guilty about not getting on Facebook a lot. Okay, so somewhat they're looking a little bit better. So I just kind of pat. Once I put glitter down, I'm just trying to be really careful not to, like, you know, fuck them all up. So I just really want to get that black blended good, as best as we can. And now I'm going to go in with Silk Cream and MFEO again. Woo, and I just did something stupid. And I'm just going to go around that Jax color to try to blend it a little bit. So it doesn't just go from like skin color straight to freaking burgundy. It's always good to have a little transition to help you out. Help yourself out a little bit. Yeah, this eye looks way better than this eye. But trial and error. That's how it goes. It's okay. We're not here to be perfect, right? I think I know why though. I think I know I need to bring this Jax color up just a little bit. Yeah. Just a tiny bit. There we go. I feel like they're getting closer, right? They're getting a little closer. I'm gonna go back in with the transition now and just kind of blend around that to soften it. I think that's the best I got, guys. Okay, I'm not fucking with it. It may not be perfect, but it was my little quick version of a halo eye. I think I might do a different type of one next time. Maybe with not such a dark color. So that was hard. These darker colors are hard to fuck with. I'm going to take this flat blending brush and just go around this one more time, just so it's a little bit more blended. Do that to this side too. Yeah. Look at it from far away, and if it looks like shit like the other one, then we're close enough. I feel like that's going to have to do. Alright, good enough. I'm going to put the cap on this glitter so it don't get everywhere. And then I'm going to go into my Stila smudge pot, and I'm just going to use a gel liner today. I don't know why, I just felt like using it. I haven't used it in a while. I have glitter all over my hands, guys, like literally everywhere. Oh my god, it's glitter everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to go into this really like tiny little precision brush, and it's really stiff, so it's easy to put eyeliner on with. It's one of my favorite little brushes. I just feel like using my gel eyeliner today, and I'm literally just doing this so I have something to put my lashes into so they don't stand out so much. And then I'm going to go across this glitter, which can be a pain in the butt. That's what gel is kind of nice for. It will go over it a little easier. Yep. Piece of cake. Someday I'm going to learn how to do a wing. Someday. Someday my eyes are just going to cooperate and be like, you know what, it's your time, Sarah, you're going to get to do a wing. I feel it. I feel like it's going to happen to me one day. So now, I've already done my under eyes, and I've kind of zipped through quite a bit of stuff already. Oops, I gotta put this back in the little container, hold on. Just because it can be like, oh my god, forever. So we're going to work on the lashes. The lashes I'm using today are the Tarte Center of Attention, and they look like that. I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but they're gorgeous. And I'm gonna get these some glue on them real quick, and then we will put some mascara on the top lashes here. And then we'll just finish the under eye and get her done. So I'm gonna coat it with some duo glue. I like the brush on kind. Some people say that this isn't as sticky. I would have to disagree. Well, I mean, it isn't for me. It's still sticky, and it still works as good as my other duo glue that you have to squeeze out. This is just easier for me to control, especially like with my hands. It just makes putting on the glue a lot easier. Alright, so now I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm going to go with the Benefit Roller Lash and just put a quick coat on, and then we're going to tightline. I forgot to tightline my other eye, so I need to do that real quick. And just put a quick coat, just something to blend my lashes into the falsies. Please don't hit my nose today. I always dink my nose right there. I almost just did. Again. Okay. And this isn't quite done yet, so I'm going to get some black liner by Marc Jacobs. And I'm going to put that in the tight line real quick. See how I can do this. There we go. I always look down when I do it. I don't know why I do that. It doesn't help. It's not like a good trick to do. It just creature of habit, I guess. Oh, my kid just left for work and I didn't get to say goodbye to him. And I probably won't see him till 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I love you, Bubba. Have a good day. Alright. Blow on these a little bit, and let's pop these bad boys on. Nice and smooth. Yes, please. I should let them dry a little bit more, but I can't wait all day. We'll be here literally all day waiting. But when you're putting on lashes at home, wait as long as you can. 30 seconds at least is a good, and I'm just going to push my, because they're still wet, I'm just going to push my lashes into those a little bit and kind of scrunch them together. There we go. Just make sure each end is held down good. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. That was a little too easy. For once, you see my eyes starting to water. Woo! Okay, so now we're going to, I think I'm going to finish my face and then we'll finish the eyes. Let me check my time because I swear to God I got so much shit done before I started this video. I have 5 minutes. How is that possible? Okay, that's how life is. Okay, so I am going to put on some bronzer. I am going to use my Marc Jacobs one just because it's the one that's out right now. I haven't put it away. I'm just going to do this real quick so I can wipe off this base a little bit. I don't know how I only got fucking 4 minutes. Jeez Lord, this is ridiculous there. I did so much shit beforehand hoping that I would buy myself some more time to like actually not be in a hurry and not always feel like, you know, like, oh my gosh, she's just trying to hurry and always end her videos, but I'm just trying to keep it so it's not so freaking long. Okay, so next I'm gonna, woo! There goes my nerves. I'm going to contour real quick. And I'm going to use this little hula thing and the KatVonD Shine Light. And I really like this little guy. See, it fills in that one spot that I can't get with my other brushes, so I really like it. And that's all I'm going to do for that. I'm so mad at myself. Like, how the fuck did I go, Jesus Christ, to save my life, man. I'm going to go into this. It's the UrbanDecay Michael Bascal. Why can't I talk? I'm going to put a little bit of blush on my cheeks real quick. I'm going to use this pink one. Oh, I can't believe I took so long again. There was no way I would have been able to do this in one video if I had just done everything like I normally do. Okay. Swipe away the bake. Oops. I love the Born This Way powder. It's super good. Like, it's really, really good. It almost like melts right into your skin and it's crazy how it does it. Okay, so we're going to finish these under eyes as quick as possible. Of course. I'm only going to lay down the Jack's color and the black color basically anyway, so it's not like I'm going heavy because I'm nervous. And I'm not going anywhere today. Don't do it this way. This is just me trying to hurry up before my timer goes off. I'm going to mix a little bit of black in there so it'll dull it down just a little bit. It won't look as crazy. Okay. Here's my little black. So, shit. I gotta put some black in my waterline. Where did I put my black pencil? I just had it. There she is. Okay. Whew. We're hurrying. I'm gonna put black here in my waterline. God, I'm so mad at myself. I really did try to hurry up with this video and not take so long. I'm gonna go into Abyss and just go along my lash line right there and try to blend it. I don't even know if this is gonna work with this brush. We're gonna try to make it work. You see how much I have right there? That's disgusting. Oh, Lord. What a mess. See, this is what I didn't want. I'm so sad. I'm super sad that it happened this way. I'm gonna go back into Jack's and make this eye look as fucked up as the other one. I'm trying to blend that out a little bit. I don't know if I look like a sick cancer patient or not, but that's rude. I didn't mean it like that, but I'm sorry. I can get nervous. I'm just going to take this little brush and go around it real quick. Okay. Let's do lashes, lower lashes. Alright. I'm going to go into my matte Giga Black. Oh, there's my timer. Awesome. Good job, sir. I bet you my camera shut off. And you guys aren't even going to see my lipstick. But, in case you're still watching, I'm going to go into this little Tarte one called Rose. Stick it on. No, I can't do my... Yep, it probably went off. Okay. I love you guys. Bye.